when you're in your 20s.
That's right. That's right.
And, to see these women and their courage and really get to talk to them when they're, getting their pedicure and it's just, I don't know, there's just something so heartfelt and the connection that's made that it's really indescribable until you go through it.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's just been amazing. And it's just, I always knew that I wanted to do something to give back. And I love hair, I love the cool part of it, but it's so amazing to be in an industry where we're actually licensed to touch someone, and the power of touching and healing it has with someone. It just is, I don't know, it's just something so special to be a part of.
Well, and I think, that's what I had said from the beginning too. As stylists, we've got this amazing gift. We're licensed to touch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And not many people have that license to be able to touch these people. And I think that touch is really important when you're going through cancer, because people can be a little ignorant, if they hug
Mm-hmm.
somebody with cancer, maybe they're afraid they're going to get it. But,
right.
We're able to just kind of open our arms and actually embrace them and bring them in, and just, it so is in line with what you said, what you do for your guests, right? You love on them. That's what that's what sets you apart, is you love on your clients.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, what has been your favorite makeover so far?
Oh my gosh, that is such a difficult question, because they've all been so special in their own way. But I go back to the first one, and I don't, it was the first one. We had, all the support from Hello Gorgeous. Amy was there, and, we actually had the news there, and we didn't know what we were walking into. And it was just, I don't know, it was just a complete high. And the transformation of our Hello Gorgeous gal, Brenna was her name, and she was, of course, they always think that they don't deserve it, which, I mean, is just crazy to me. And then, oh gosh. So, and then
okay.
we had the news there, and
it was more than the news. Like, you have to go back and tell that whole story, because it wasn't just the news. Like, she was like crushing on this guy, right? Like, she watched this guy every morning. You got to tell that whole story.
Yeah, we didn't even know. Okay, so one of our stylists, her husband is a newscaster, or an anchor, and so we were able to get Fox 17, our local news, to come and support and cover the story, which was amazing all in itself. But the biggest bonus was that our Hello Gorgeous gal had a crush on him and watched him every day.
Yes.
So by the end of the makeover, they were dancing.
Yes.
So,
and this did she leave the hospital to come to her makeover, or had she just gotten out of the hospital? I thought there was some sort of a correlation there with that one too.
Yes, I believe she had just gotten out. And, when she came in, like they taught us in our training, she was very exhausted, very tired, but she got the Hello Gorgeous makeover high by the end.
Yes. And that's what the amazing thing is. Like, you can't, the clothes, the physical difference you can see, but it's that internal difference that you have to be there in order to experience. It's like somebody turns a light on in her.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's the only way that I can describe it, because you see, the makeup and that kind of thing, but there's a brightness that shines from the inside of her that you wouldn't otherwise get to see. It's amazing.
It really is. And like, until you experience it, you wouldn't, I don't know if I would have believed it, but you can see it in their eyes and just like the brightness.
Yes. And that's just it. There is a brightness that's right. That's the only way that I can describe it. It's like you just flip this light switch on the inside of them. Well, I need to share this with you, because I don't think that you know about this. So we received a thank you note from a makeover that you did.
Oh, no, I didn't know about that.
Yeah. And so it says, "Dear Hello Gorgeous, the difference Hello Gorgeous makes is nothing short of legendary. I'm still smiling. I hope that you know that you will never forget I will never forget the great red carpet experience provided to me by Hello Gorgeous and your affiliate salon, Coiffeteria. My makeover and reveal made me feel so special and cared about. I'm humbled and grateful for your support of cancer patients. Thank you again, and God bless. Carolyn, Grand Rapids, Michigan."
Oh, oh my gosh. Yes, that brings,
Isn't that so cool? Like, we don't even realize the impact that we have on these people. And nobody, I mean, that was the first time that anybody has ever used the word legendary. Like, I read that. I'm like, Hello Gorgeous is legendary in somebody's eyes. You know what I mean? But it's amazing at how special we make these women feel. It's just, I can't. It's indescribable. And what I love about it more than anything is the fact that it doesn't matter where it's done. So it means so much for me to get a note like that about a makeover that you did, because she felt that way and I wasn't there.
Right.
I wasn't there. You are the face of Hello Gorgeous in your community. You have done such an amazing job with your team and such an amazing job with the makeovers that you put on that you made her feel legendary. And I think that that's incredible. I think that that's just absolutely.
Oh, I love that. Yes. Oh, thanks. Thanks to you. I'm so thankful for your vision.
Well, it's kind of like what you said about your salon, right? It's the best and the worst thing that's happened. There isn't any worst part about it, except it's just so big sometimes and so daunting. Like, I'll say to God, really? You think I can do this? Shouldn't you have picked somebody else that you think could pull this off, And so, but no, and I'm grateful because, again, I'm grateful that you and your team are willing to be able to participate in this, and that we get to bring this to the Grand Rapids area. I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful.
Oh, us too. And we're so proud to be a part of it.
So tell me this then. So you do Hello Gorgeous and you take care of these women with cancer. So what is the thing that you do for yourself for self-care?
Well, I love to kickbox and hit things.
And that's probably a really good frustration getter outer too.
Yes, it is. No, I love to exercise. So a couple years ago, I had some health scares of my own and realized that I wasn't getting any younger, and decided it was time to start moving.
Awesome.
And it's amazing how that does help.
And how many days a week do you do the kickboxing?
I try for 3, and but I'm real now. Like, I don't, in the beginning I would get upset with myself if I couldn't or something. But my goal is 3. I do stuff, at home with home workouts as well if I can't make it, and I just do the best I can.
Awesome. And so tell me this then, what advice do you have for working moms that are trying to find that work-life balance? Because, you just don't go in and do an 8-to-5 job. I mean, people don't understand that owning a salon is daunting, and trying to raise a family and have a healthy marriage. So what advice do you have for working moms that are trying to find that balance?
Oh, that is such a great question. Okay. So I've got, 3 little steps, I think. 1, don't be afraid to ask for help.
Oh, yeah.
So whether it's from your family, friends, or your team at work, most people want to help and love to be needed.
Agreed.
Let's see. 2, make sure you take time to breathe. So I find sometimes if I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'll just kind of even if I'm doing a shampoo and how when you're, you might have, team members asking you questions, I guess, a lot of things going on. I'll just kind of take time to breathe and calm my mind a little bit. And then the other thing I'm trying to do is learn to say no.
That's huge, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. So as a pleaser, we want to say yes to everything, but sometimes yes is not doing a service to anyone. So make sure to say no to the things that are not really on your priority list.
It's so funny. So our big event, our big fundraiser for Hello Gorgeous is tonight, actually. And so this last 2 weeks, we've been moving and grooving. And so that's Trisha's motto right now is don't add, just subtract. You know what I mean? Oh
my gosh. I think I'm going to copy that.
Yeah. Don't add, just subtract, So we've only got about 60 seconds. Give me one quick beauty tip that you can share with our audience.
Oh gosh. Let's see. Beauty tip, always smile and wear your lipstick.
Oh, always wear your lipstick. Always, no matter what, always put your lipstick on. Amen.
Hey, I have a confession. I put lipstick on for this phone call.
I did too.
Did you?
I just always
makes me feel better.
It makes me feel better. That's right. Well, we're almost out of time, so I wanted to say thank you, Mar, for joining us today. I appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to share with the work that you do. If our audience has any questions or comments or would like to know more about our guest on our show today, feel free to reach out to me, Kay Becker at hellogorgeous.org. If you want more information about Hello Gorgeous, please visit our website at www.hellogorgeous.org. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and we invite you to download our mobile app. Thank you for joining us today on Hello Gorgeous, Everything Beauty, Cancer, and Inspiration. I'm your host, Kim Becker, and until next time, stay gorgeous.